Hello, and thank you for tuning in to our 18 WJTS in.form. I'm Joyce Murrell here with a special and newly coined group, the Hoosier Beard Alliance. Wayne, Stacy, guests, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us on.
Thank you, absolutely. So, a lot of people don't know about the Hoosier Beard Alliance because you are a newly formed group. How did you come together?
We're a group of friends that were all in the bearding community that competed in beard competitions across the United States. And we decided to form a club to help the community out in any way that we could, by raising funds, doing hands-on community activities, and making everybody's life better for them.
That's amazing. So you just started off as a group of friends, all with some lovely, amazing beards, who were going to these competitions and then just decided that if you were going to be gathering, you might as well raise some money for a good cause.
Correct.
Absolutely. And what organization do you fundraise for?
We are fundraising this year for Medical Mutts. It's a group out of Indianapolis that takes rescues dogs from animal shelters and trains them to be service animals for people.
And are those donated to the people who need the service animals?
No, they have to pay, I believe it's, a $2,000?
No, there is a cost involved,
Yeah.
but it's a percentage of what the normal cost is. So they take those dogs, they basically have the shelters looking for dogs that are going to fit their roles and what they need. So they bring them in. It costs about $30,000 to train one dog. And at this point in time, they have at least a year waiting list for people to get a dog. COVID really increased the need because they do anything from diabetes, seizures, and then other psychiatric conditions as well. And then they do provide the dogs at a discount, so it's not as much as you would pay normally, but there is still a fee involved. And a lot of that is because they want people to be committed to that animal as well as that animal being committed to them. So, because they have to be involved in their training process as well.
Absolutely. So that $30,000 is a huge investment. And with the number of people who need those service animals going up,
Yeah.
that small cost, even though it's discounted from, say, other service animal programs, is just a way for Medical Mutts, the staff, to ensure that the people are investing as well as they've invested.
Right, exactly. So,
That's incredible.
And they use scent training, and they do no harm training. We toured their facility in August, and it was a really eye-opening experience of how much work that they're putting into that as well, and they're providing dogs all across Indiana and the United States. So it's really a really cool thing that they're saving sheltered animals, and they're providing service dogs. So we were like, it's kind of a 2-in-1 deal. We're helping two different kinds of ways. So it's pretty nifty.
That is pretty nifty. And they're a lot like you. You guys are a group that travels all across the United States. A lot of members from Indiana, and
Right.
those dogs do the same. So I love it. Have you been able to meet any recipients of Medical Mutts?
We have not yet, not of actual, people that have partnered with the dogs. We've watched videos. They do actually, they broadcast their graduation monthly when they do that, and I've watched some of those, and it's so cute.
I love it.
So, and most of the time, on our page, I'll post one every once in a while. So if you're on the Hoosier Beard Alliance Facebook page, then you have the opportunity to find that. They also have it on their website, which is just medicalmutts.org. So it's pretty cool.
Absolutely. And we're here today not only to learn more about your organization and the Medical Mutts, but about a fundraiser that you're bringing to our area where our local listeners and viewers can get involved. Would you like to tell us about that?
I'm going to pass it and let Stu talk for a little bit. Try to get all of us some.
All right, yeah, so we are hosting a bowling tournament over at the Easttown Rec Center, and we're using that to raise money for the Medical Mutts program. And currently we're still looking for sponsors and donors, and we've actually got a good amount of people that have stepped up. We got a few teams registered, and I think it's going to be a great time.
Absolutely. So it's a bowling tournament just on a Saturday?
Well, the bowling tournament itself, yes, is on Saturday, but we are doing on Friday night, there will be a trivia night, which is going to be all what is it, true crime.
I was going to say, I know all about this. Those are my best things.
Yeah, so we got the true crime trivia night on Friday night, as well as karaoke later in the evening.
Awesome. So just kind of like a fellowship opportunity for people to come out, get familiar with the cause, get familiar with your faces before we get down to business on Saturday and hit the lanes for the bowling tournament.
Yep.
Definitely.
Awesome.
And we should have, I believe they committed to having somebody from Medical Mutts there, so if anybody has any questions for them, there will be a representative there to answer any questions about their program.
Absolutely.
So that's going to be fun.
And if any of our viewers would like to get involved or register or just learn more about the Hoosier Beard Alliance or even become a sponsor for the fundraiser, how can they do that?
They can reach out to us on our Facebook page, the Hoosier Beard Alliance, and then also we have our website, which is www.hoosierbeardalliance.com.
Awesome.
And you can sign up to sponsor, register, sign up for trivia there. If you're from out of town, it has the address of the bowling alley. The trivia night starts at 7 and will last until 9. It's $40 for a 4 to 6 person team. And then karaoke starts, and that's just free to the public as, like you said, a fellowship service. So
Awesome. And that is Friday, July
14th.
Friday, July 14th. And you briefly mentioned out-of-towners, people coming from out of town. I noticed on your Facebook page this week that you've got some accommodations set up for those who are coming in from out of town for the event.
Yeah, there's several hotels around. Hampton Inn, they've got a hotel block for us. So if you go to our website again, there's a link to the Hampton Inn that gets you a hotel block.
Awesome. Did we miss anything? Anything else you'd like to know, the viewers to know about the Hoosier Beard Alliance?
You just want to tell them about
As
it?
the ambassador of happiness for the club, just come check out our Facebook page. It's so amazing. Stacy does such a good job keeping everybody like up to date on everything that's going on, and we just want to spread happy and good and be there for people in the community. So if there are like any ideas that you have, or you know somebody that needs something, someone in our club might be able to help with that. So we just want to spread kindness.
Do we have to have a beard?
You do not have to have a beard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I might need some help with that part, but that does sound amazing. You guys do great work, and I'm really excited to come and join you on Friday, July 14th for the trivia and karaoke, and then Saturday, July 15th for the bowling tournament.
And the bowling starts at noon. Our doors open at noon on Saturday, and then the bowling will actually start at 1 o'clock. We anticipate it being done at about 5. There will be a raffle table there, a 50-50. All those things will be drawn at 5 o'clock. We do want people to be present to win, just so we don't have to track people down if they're from all over. But it's going to be a great time, and we're raising money for a good cause, and we really want our community to come out and know who we are and what we're about, and we would love for the local area to get more involved in what we're doing too.
Absolutely, because you don't have to have a beard to be involved with the Hoosier Beard Alliance, but unlike other organizations, say where you have to be a member of something else to get into their clubs or their boards or their fundraising committees, you can just join this group. It's just for good people with good hearts and good beers for some of them.
Right.
And we certainly thank you guys for making the time to come in from all across the state and sit and speak with us, and we look forward to joining you in July.
Awesome. We appreciate.
Thank you. You've been watching our 18 WJTS in.form, and I'm Joyce Murrell with the Hoosier Beard Alliance, wishing you a great night.